Good afternoon to everyone. I'm Sándor Bán and the leader of the secondary school education program here in the Szeged Scientist Academy. It's a great honor to give this presentation. I plan to tell you every important details, but I don't know what will happen. I made a plan, which is something journey plan as a skeleton of my presentation. I hope you will enjoy it. Okay, let's start. So this will be about the secondary school education program. I have stolen this picture from Professor Hegyi. Yeah. Okay, so let's start our journey. First of all, this is an invitation to a nice journey into the world of fantastic biological sciences. First of all, I would like to ask who is in his or her 10th year in the school, here in the room. Please raise your hands. Okay, so this is a big success for us because for this conference, the first invitation is for them. But of course, every students are welcome here, but this is our main aim, to start in the 10th year with this type of conference where you can meet Nobel laureate or other prestigious researchers. And then, of course, not all 10th year students are eligible for this invitation. Only those who, as Professor Hegyi mentioned in his lecture, is curious, first of all. Who is curious in this room how our brain does work? Please raise your hands. Who would like to know how our brain does? Yeah, this is a very interesting question, and there are many other questions which can be get to know for you if you make science. You have to, you will need courage to leave your safe home. You should leave sometimes the safety of your usual environment to discover new worlds. And you have to be cooperative. In the 21st century, science is not jungle fighter, for jungle fighters, but you should cooperate with many other people. Okay, so where this journey is planned, we offer you some destinations in the science, especially in biological and other human sciences, where you can find fantastic miracles, and also during the journey, you will see amazing landscapes which are in the textbooks. And firstly, these landscapes are not too familiar with you because there are tables and facts to remember. But through this journey, you can find very nice miracles finally. And you will meet, during your journey, enthusiastic people. Today, for example, you will meet Professor Nea, who is a fantastic researcher, and also you will meet many other interesting and enthusiastic people during your journey. Okay, who is the crew on the plane? As Professor Hegyi mentioned, there are 12 plus 2 or 3 districts of the historical Hungary where there are laboratories, and these laboratories are led by senior teachers, and also your teachers in your own school are senior teachers as well, and they will help you to go through this journey. What we can offer during the journey, we offer distance learning, which is a type of blended education with a mixed type of online learning and meetings. And you will have the possibility to visit laboratory sessions as today, and also in the 12 district schools. And you may join some lectures, and of course these type of conferences in Szeged. You could see this picture already. These are the schools where students came from to this type of conferences and school districts event. The education system has 2 levels. The standard level course will start in your 11th year, and at the end of the 11th level, you may want to enter the advanced level course. So the first station is the enter gate, where you are now. So you have entered the program already. And you have to register yourself next year at the beginning of the school year in September by your school district's senior teacher. And the first flight will be the education at your local district laboratory, which education types I've mentioned already, and these events will be led by senior teachers. Not only cooperation is part of the human life, but also competition is part of the human life. We have to offer some competitions as well. This is the exam gate. We can call it as exam gate. This will be at the end of your 11th year when your knowledge, your enthusiasm will be assessed by your senior teachers, and they will mark your abilities and skills. And at the end of this type of assessment, you can enter the advanced level course, which will happen 4 or 5 times a year in the national educational centers here in Szeged or in Hódmezővásárhely. And we also offer to every one of you another conference in your 12th year in September or October, when you will be in your 12th year, 1.5 years later than now. And at that time, you will have the possibility to visit the mentors' laboratories, and you will have the opportunity to meet the university students to speak about the possibilities of the program as a university student. Every journey has usually has some interesting and exciting elements, and also we have some fears to leave our safe homes, but it can be a very nice experience finally. And excuse me, Professor Neyer, but there will be a Hungarian text here from Sándor Bán, which is about to find the pathways in our life is really important, and these pathways lead to the same place finally. Okay, and now I will change my topic, and I will show you a special journey of myself and some of my students. Our journey went to Germany, to this building. This beautiful building is at the campus of Georg August Universität in Göttingen. And this whole building is for science, and I would like to introduce you that person who made it available for many students to work here, work with science. I think here is Mark somewhere. Mark Horangozo, yeah, he's there. You can ask him because he was twice in this building and participated several scientific programs. And the founder of this building and who made the vision about this nice plan was Eva Maria Neher, who is now, I think, retired from this position, but she led this institute for many years. She started her studies at the Georg August Universität in Göttingen. She studied biochemistry, organic chemistry, and microbiology. Her thesis was on the beta-hydroxy butyric acid polymerization in 1977. She had her early jobs as a researcher or assistant researcher in several institutes, scientific institutes, and then she had 5 children. And after this family break, she started to teach in a Waldorfschule, and then she was busy in preparing an exhibition for the Hanover Expo, which was a very big event, widely known event, about the plant breeding. And in the same year, she founded the X-Lab, this institution, and this building was built later, but Professor Neher will speak about that. It contains 4 sciences, and this is the new building. And these are Hungarian students in front of this building, and they were admired to be there and to work there. Professor Eva Maria Neher serves and has been served at the Europäische Universität Flensburg as well, and she participated in several societies, and she was awarded many times. The biggest of these prizes is the Staatspreise. And I would like to ask Professor Neher to give a lecture instead of Eva, who can't be here with us for personal reasons in this year. Thank you.